The Ghoul literally got Deadpool'ed by the end of the latest episode of Fallout Season 2, as Lucy smashed him out of the window, and he literally landed on a pole as it went through him. Yeah, that's not the best of moments for the character, who wasn't having the best of a time in the episode anyway. Fans are wondering if this could be the end of the character, and to be honest, it's a valid question, so I'ma check the facts and the details and see if this could be the end of the Ghoul's character in Fallout. Game of Thrones influence. With fans already worried about the possible death of the Ghoul, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit isn't holding back on her words. In a recent interview, she talked about the moment from the episode and stated, "The Ghoul is someone who has literally used Lucy for bait. He's a cold, transactional person 100% focused on finding his family. With Walton, you can really feel the pain, because the Ghoul has become fond of Lucy, despite his intentions never being good. I appreciated the level of guilt that Walton went through." While that's all fine and good, she further went on to respond to the chances of him being dead by stating, "I go back to Game of Thrones, one of my favorite watches. Anyone was on the table for potentially being killed off." Yeah, that's not the best thing to hear, when one of the best characters from recent television history might just be dead. But let's face facts. For an ordinary person, what happened to the Ghoul as Lucy used the power fist on him and had him impaled could absolutely be death. Deadly to the point that we don't have to discuss the idea of whether the man could make it to the future episodes or not. But we're talking about a Ghoul here, and these guys have a tendency to regenerate, something that's been shown working quite clearly in the series so far. Even though the Ghoul might have quite a massive itch on his midriff, his hole might be as good as new by the time we next see him. But there's a chance that this injury could play a significant role in shaping the level of ghoulification Cooper Howard has undergone by now. Earlier in the series, we saw the Ghoul taking quite a lot of the serum to avoid going feral, and this injury in particular, being trapped like this, could be the very thing that could make him lose the bits of Cooper Howard that make him human. There are several theories online about how the Ghoul could either be pulled out of the pole, or the pole could be brought down. But post that, all he needs is a bit of radiation, and he'll be back in action. Even if Robertson-Dorrit's words might be worrying, we can't forget that Cooper Howard, the one from the pre-war, still has a story to tell, and his story will only be complete once the Cooper Howard from the post-war time, in whatever possible stage of ghoulification, gets a chance to meet his wife and daughter, who are both right where the Ghoul guessed they are. Whatever you say, the series did quite a good job ending the episode in such a dramatic manner, where the two characters who had the most hopes of getting along were separated by their own actions. I mean, that's quite a mid-season episode if you ask me.